Hi, hello, and welcome finally back to some Miner Tycoon in Fortnite. It has been a while since I've touched this map, it feels like, but that is mostly because I've been just checking out a few other maps, just seeing what I liked and what worked out for videos, and I found a few that I really enjoy. So I'm going to be cycling through some of those, as well as I did bring back a Minecraft series, Skybounds, as they released a brand new, or I guess re-released a brand new version, technically, of the 1.14.4 version of Skyblock. I'm super excited for that. If you guys are excited for this video, though, consider leaving a like, subscribe for more, and also use code FLUR for picking up brand new skins and passes in the Fortnite item shop. Hashtag epic partner. Okay, so number one, I always turn off the grind rails, even though it probably doesn't matter where I'm at right now. I also want to go ahead and grab every single quest. Of course, that's very useful. We got to do our little AIM Labs Christmas event so that I can get a lot of pet eggs. Yay! All the brick, all the eggs, and now I get to mining. I've got some quests I want to do, so what I think I'm going to go ahead and do, to be honest, is I'm just going to go back to previous areas and farm up the boss one, because I can do that, and then I'll also go back and farm up the mob one, so that I can just get those out of the way, and then I'll slowly work on the brick one, after turning in the other two. 297 keys. I think I needed like 2,000 to do this fight, if I'm not mistaken, in hard. I could technically go ahead and work my way up to the next area, and then fight them there, but I don't think it really Why is my gun reloading? Whoa, 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 did I not? Yeah, I forgot I just got this gun, and I didn't slap anything on it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Okay, so I guess I have to start with some mining. I gotta get at least a decent bit into, Area 4 again. Ooh, okay, so this is where we're at currently. I can't one-tap these ones, which means I gotta break them very slowly, although what I could do is activate my drill. I do have a drill, and I think, yeah, that's gonna help a lot with this. Bam, 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 oh, that feels so good. Alright, let's just do some auto upgrades. Bam, 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 let it do its thing, and that should make a pretty big difference. Oh, yeah. Absolutely massive. I'm thinking instead I do it in reverse order. I think I go ahead and farm up to 250. Then I unlock the next area, which gives me access to the next set of bad guys. I reveal my perks before I go fight them, and probably return in this quest just to get some extra brick and stuff. And then after that, I will possibly end up at the boss area. I think it's in the... Yeah, I think this one has boss and that. But I'm not going to go to that boss area, because I don't want to deal with, like, the 20 seconds of invulnerability that he gets. It's just really annoying. I'm not going to be prestiging today. I don't even know when I will next prestige, if ever, for a while. Because, like I said, I really want to get to Area 5, and I kind of want to just push forward a bit, see some new content, and then go from there. Okay, so let's see. I could upgrade that, but I'm going to start off by revealing the perks. Instant reload. That's actually, I think that's exactly what I want, right? Maybe? I don't know about crit chance. Now, obviously, I need to, like, do other things in this area, but for now... Yeah, okay, yeah, this won't be a problem. Yo, I just got a follow on Twitch, Foggers. Shout out Kayla. Reminds me, can I do any expeditions? Let me see. I can't do that one unless I get a bit more, but I can do this one. You know what? Let me quickly grab a bit more brick. I should be able to get that very easily, right? You know, I'm not realizing probably not. Never mind. I'll just do the smaller expedition for now. Yeah, I'm starting to realize I think these boss fights do take a lot longer than I thought. I'm a minute in already, roughly, I will say. I think I had a few killed already. Like, I think it's about a minute per 4 kills or something like that, which is not too bad. Honestly, it's probably the cutscene and, like, this little animation. If it wasn't for that, I'd be in the fight, out of the fight, over and over again, and it would just be super easy. But this cutscene does shave down a few seconds. Okay, now that that's done, I can go back to spawn. I'll grab my expedition in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and, I guess I'm not really gonna mess with my gun, I don't think. I would like to... Where are my pets? Did I hide them? I must have hid them. Alright, now I gotta start making some progress here. Oh, wait, sorry, that's right. I forgot that the teleport is on the second island in this area, and the first one is right here. Yeah, oh yeah, and I'll easily be able to break that. If I'm hitting it that hard, oh yeah. So like I said, my goal is to get to Area 5. I think I got pretty close. I don't remember how far I got. I know I got to the big meteor, which I believe is on that island right there. I don't know if I got past that island, though. I might have gone one past that island, but I'm pretty sure I at least made it to that one. Well, I know I made it to that one because that's the next one, and that one has the big freaking meteor on it. Which I wonder if it's possible to break that solo. If anyone knows, let me know down in the comments below. I'm curious if it's possible. Like, I imagine it has to be way later. If not, I might try and see if some of you lovely people that watch these videos that are around, I would say around my level, maybe even higher, I don't even care to be honest that much, want to join for a little session where we try to break that meteor. Because I'd love to put something together. If you want to join in for that, check out my Discord. All the information should be down in the description below. Ooh, wait a minute. Now we're one-tapping. No, we're not. Well, kinda. It's kind of back and forth, but technically it is still a one-tap because the Void, perk? Upgrade, whatever you want to call it, the Void ability that you get down down there. Wasn't I trying to save up for that? Wait a minute, pause. I think that was actually one of the things I wanted to do today. I completely forgot. Because I saved up the shards to get some upgrades, didn't I? Oh yeah, I do have a drill, so I want to test two things. But first, I want to grab some upgrades. So let me do upgrade all, bam, 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 bam. I love that. If I hit you, that one doesn't count. These are the ones I'm looking at. I could whittle that down, especially if I activate my drill. And like I said, I always reiterate this. It's good if you can get these down in a reasonable amount of time to do it. Using your drills is highly recommended. Final strike, of course, helps massively. But if you see decent progress being made from hitting it, it is so worth doing it. Goodbye, drill. It was nice knowing you. But I can quickly grab a bunch more upgrades. Bam, 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 bam. Which allows me to one-tap them now. So, let's see. That is going to help tremendously. We get a 4% damage increase from our pickaxe, or maybe every source, while Void is activated, which is pretty much always activated. And then, I guess I'll go ahead and get this as well, just to increase the damage even more. I don't even need a drill, guys. I don't... Drill who? Wait, no. Scratch that. Out of context. Massive. Absolutely massive. I guess I could go down to the other area and start breaking them down there instead. It would make sense. But I'll go and finish this one off. I really thought this was gonna take some time. I thought this was gonna be, like, the lengthiest part of the video. Like, it was around 17 minutes in when I was done with all of my quests, and now we're at 31 minutes in, and I mean, 15 minutes, I guess it's about this, roughly the same amount of time for both the quest finishing and everything else, and this, which is not too bad. Okay, these are UVG. I can break them pretty easily. What are you? DVG. Yes, you're the lower ones. I think last time I judged it based off of these ones, which was a mistake. You want to go up to these rocks, because these ones are a higher tier than the ones before. I want to get a combo strike going, and then I want to go ahead and see how I deal against the other rocks down here. That's actually decent progress. I think a few more upgrades, so let me smack these ones just a bit more. You see, this one definitely takes longer than 10 seconds. That is for sure. I think I'm 20 seconds in already, but it's still pretty worth it because this is going to give me a massive boost. As you will see here very shortly, it took 30 seconds. Let me max out, or I guess auto upgrade everything that it'll do, and bam! Look at that. Was that the same one? Okay, yeah, so I one-tap them on combo strike, 3-4 hit them on normal. Now, I'm not gonna do it the same way I did it before when I was using the drill to try and, get ahead of progress. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use what I get from this to upgrade myself, and then I'm gonna go through. It wastes a bit of my drill time, but I think in the end it's gonna be worth it. I used my entire drill to break this one rock. Alrighty, I'm gonna break these last two rocks, and then, yeah, I should be good to go. How quickly can I break these ones? I think this is the last threshold. And there's another mob room. That's pretty cool. This should be the last threshold. And it's already almost dead. Okay. Massive upgrades. And then bam, bam. Oh, look at that. Massive chunks even without combo strike. I'm kind of waiting until I roughly one-tap. Right now it's a two-tap without... I guess occasionally a one-tap / two-tap without combo strike, which is pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smack these until my drill's up roughly. I might go a little bit further. get some massive upgrades, and then I want to go ahead and see if I can, or how I handle those rocks. If I handle them decently well, I'm going to save my drill for the next section. Also, if I were to prestige right now, I'd be getting 8,000 prestige shards, which is absolutely massive. I don't know if, like I said, if I'm going to prestige anytime soon. If I do, I'll probably do it in my free time and then work my way back to roughly here. And it is officially broken. All right, let me grab all these upgrades. All right, hopefully I'm not wrong. And that's, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then the combo strike hits. Oh yeah, dude, I love that. That's so satisfying. Yeah, not enough, definitely not enough on the combo strike yet. Although I'm pretty close, to be honest. This is still taking some damn time, I'm not gonna lie. But, look at that. Ooh, we're getting closer. Wait, did I? Wait, no, did I? Wait. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh my god, how committed am I? I don't think I'm that committed. I really thought I was gonna get to Area 5 today. Oh my god. I really thought I was there. I don't know how I miscounted. There's the one section, and you go to the second one with the boss, and then the third, and now it's starting to make sense as I'm counting in my head. Or not in my head, I'm counting out loud. Yeah, the meteor's 3, and then the next one was 4. I'm still on 4. I think I just try it. We're gonna try it. Let me see how I do against these rocks. Where am I going? Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Going down here. I'm gonna overshoot it. Wait, no, it sent me back to... Wait, pause? What the hello? This one. Where the frick? Whoa, okay, hold on. What is happening here? Oh my god, there's so much. Where do you end up when you do that? I'm so confused. I flew from, over there past that to there. But I'm assuming, if I had to guess, that the start of it would be over here. So this is VG health. These are SPVG, which I imagine is higher. This is SPVG, okay. We got another boss here. And these are SPVG. Okay, so we only have 2 types of rocks to break here. That simplifies things. Okay, so we've got a leaderboard for, like a local leaderboard for the bosses that's here. I'm gonna check that out in a second. What is this boss? Oh, interesting. Prestige after fight. Is that, why would I do that? What would be the point in that? I mean, I guess you get a shit ton of eggs. I don't know if that's worth it or not. I mean, I guess if I'm gonna prestige, I might as well fight them, but... I don't know. I'll do that sometime, just not now. Sinks and Sinks and Area 5, which I have to unlock. What do you got going on? Oh, silver conversion. 25 K equals 1% attack. Oh, boss king conversion. 100 million. No way. Wow, okay. So you can just increase your strength, your attack, and your boss drop amount. I feel like the strength would be the best, and prestige rewards, but it's a lot of shards. Apparently, I've got a long way to go before I can make it to Area 5, and if you guys enjoyed this one, consider leaving a like, subscribing so you don't miss a video here on the channel, and also consider using code FLURP when picking up brand new skins and passes in the Fortnite item shop, #EpicPartner.